So years ago, I wrote a poem about my partner, the man I love, Benjamin Billingsley. We're going to be married in D.C. on May 7th of this year. We are so happy that this time has finally come and that there's a place that we can go to where it's legal. We can't do it here in our own home state of North Carolina, though we've been together for over 16 years now. I wanted to share a poem with you, this poem, which I wrote about an incident that happened as we were driving past a cemetery near where we live. We live in a fairly poor section of Wilmington, and there's a cemetery nearby off of Shipyard Boulevard called Greenlawn Cemetery. And after storms roll in off the Cape Fear, well, the road changes quite a bit. And one day, Ben made a comment that was the genesis of this poem. I'd like to read it for you now. After the storm, graveyard flowers litter Shipyard Boulevard. Petals of plastic and silk, stems of stiff wire. As we pass over the wind's wreckage, you stare through the passenger window and say, sad, I wonder who picks them all up. I would answer the obvious. Inmates on work detail, a road crew, the caretakers. But you're not asking about jobs and duties. I know you. You're wondering who these men are inside, whether it grieves them to gather these last tattered bits of color into black bags and toss them away as if they hadn't been picked by fingers opened by loss, as if they weren't mementos of what finally becomes of us all. For you, I want to be the man who knows which garish bouquet goes where, who breaks in the middle of the street, door flung wide, stops traffic, then peels each false leaf from the asphalt, gathers them until the last fake flower is whole again and tucked respectfully back into the smooth green blanket so carefully drawn over the dead. Or better yet, for you, I want to be the kind of man who sees this sad morning as the evidence of a blossoming, or the fallen confetti of a parade, as if the dead woke during the storm, threw back the covers, and danced in flowers and thunder until the sun came up. Thank you for listening. If you're a resident of North Carolina, please vote against Amendment 1 on May 8th. Thank you so much.